what is actually the fastest way for you to get to your first $10,000 per month online in 2024 and 2025? You can have all these gurus online telling you that their business model is the best thing. You have TikTok shop, you have copywriting, you have SMMA, you have all of these different opportunities, trading, affiliate marketing, the list goes on and on and on, you know? But the reality is this one opportunity that's faster than everything else. And in this video, I help you exactly make the decision for yourself of what you should pursue to get to that first 10K a month online. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which opportunity is going to make the most sense for you based on your personality, based on your goals, based on it's the fastest way to get to where you want to go, and also set yourself up for a life of complete freedom. Because there's a lot of things that come into play to answer this question, you know. And the first thing that you need to realize is like making 10K a month is life changing. When I made my first 10K a month, like it's almost like this thing where your life changes very, very quickly. You know, when you make that first 10K, you can start traveling, you can start like just having freedom. You can move, you can do what you want. You're not tied to being somewhere. You can book trips like every month and go places. You can start taking out your friends for dinners. You can start like doing the things that you want to do and not have to worry about prices when you go and shop for clothes, when you go out to dinners. Like everything becomes so much more peaceful when you get there. And that's why I think that everyone, if you're aspiring to achieve something more than like everyone else, like if you're not just satisfied with the 9 to 5 and just working a normal job, you have to get to that first 10K, because when you get there, you can free up your mind and you can also start making decisions in business from a completely different perspective, you know? When I started making 10K a month, I'm now looking at business in a very different way, you know? I have way more, I can look at things from like, what am I passionate about? What do I actually want to be doing, you know? So I'll help you, give you a framework of exactly how to get there. So there's all these other opportunities out there, you know? You have copywriting, you have TikTok shop and like all these fancy hot things, you know? What should you do? How can you get to 10K a month quickly? There's a couple of different things that come into play. You know, first off is like for most business models, you know, to work out. For example, content creation. If you want to be able to like grow a TikTok account, you know, you have to be willing to post a lot of content consistently for a very long amount of time. You have to be able to stand out from other people. If you want to do copywriting, you have to get multiple clients to be able to get to that first 10K a month in most cases. And you have to learn multiple skills. So here's how I look at it. Because if you want to get 10K a month, the simplest way to get there is by focusing on one single skill. Because the more skills that you have to do, the harder. I did SMA for a long time. I did affiliate marketing. I did a lot of these different business models, you know. And the reason why I struggled with those for a long time was because it required me to basically learn and master 5 different skills at the same time. It was not only sales, it was also like marketing, how to book calls, how to close my calls, how to then do media buying for the businesses I was working with, how to communicate with my clients, how to scale the business, how to lead a team, multiple different skill sets that need to be learned. And if you're trying to learn like multiple different skills at the same time as a beginner, it's going to be very, very hard to succeed with that. And it was for me as well. And that's the first factor I want to take into account, because most different skills, most different businesses you need to do. For example, TikTok shop, you need to learn like content creation, like how to talk properly. If you're doing like content where you're talking, you know, you have to learn how to actually figure out like a product market fit of what people actually want, you know, how to build out content people are actually going to be attracted to, following trends and staying up to date with things, and then being consistent on top of that and showing up every single day. And it's going to take a lot of time and things like that. If you do copywriting, you have to land multiple different clients, which means you need to sell, you need to do outreach to land clients, and you need to sell to actually get those people as clients. And then you need to do the actual skills of the fulfillment, which basically like copywriting for those people. SMMA, even worse, you know, you have to learn how to book calls, how to get calls in the first place, how to close those calls, how to deliver results for your clients, how to market for your clients. You know, there's multiple different skills. And I think you're kind of getting the point there. It's like all of these different businesses, they require so many different skills, and that's why it takes a lot of time to get to 10K a month with most of these different things. But there's one business model, there's one thing that you can do that gets you there way, way faster. And the same thing that got me to 10K a month in profit, in personal income, in literally 4 months. And it was not any of these opportunities, you know. It's basically what it was, is just focusing on one skill, the most fundamental skill in business, and then doing it in a very specific way that I'll show you how to do. Basically what it is focusing on remote high ticket sales. That's the opportunity, that's the thing that I've been doing. And the reason why I think it's so powerful, because with remote high ticket sales, you're not like having to build your own business. You don't have to find multiple different clients and do content and put your face out there and like have to be posting stuff for like a long time and have to like stand out from everyone else. Basically, the only thing you do when you're in remote sales, you learn the skill set of sales, how to speak with people, communication, That's it. That's the only skill that you need to learn. And if you just learn that skill set, work with a good one single client, one business, you can easily make 10K a month, 100%. As long as you just show up, put in the work, you can do it. And that's why it's so much simpler, so much faster than everything else, because copywriting, you have to learn sales and then do the skill set to make money with it. SMA, same thing, you have to learn to sell and then actually get good at marketing for your clients and then you make money. With sales, you only learn sales and then you make money from it. Such a straight line to get your first 10K a month that you really can't fail if you just commit to it and just don't change the path. You know, I truly believe that anyone can get into this and make money online in the first 90 days because it's such a simple business model. I helped dozens of young guys in my own coaching program to get into this and make between 5 to 7K a month by just following the framework of learning the skill set. I help them learn the skill, help them get into business, and then help them scale. Because doing is basically what you do. Like if you're doing remote sales, you work from wherever you want. You take Zoom calls on your computer for an online entrepreneur. People like, if you know Iman Gadzi, people that have a big following, Grant Cardone, people that have a big following, people that have an online coaching offer. You basically just take sales calls for them, which means you can work whenever you want. You just take calls from your computer, you decide where you want to work from, and you get paid based off of how good you are. And it's a very straight line to improve it. If you want to get better and make more money, you basically just get better at the skill set, you know, or work with a better business. And again, you only need one client. There's no need to land like 5 different clients, get 10K a month. One client, one skill set, so simple. I'm not gonna say easy, it's simple, but it's not easy. It still takes hard work, it still takes commitment, and you being willing to like step up and really take action to actually make this happen. That's the reason why most of probably you guys watching this, to be honest, are not gonna achieve it, because you're not willing to actually take action on your goals. You're too scared to just take action and stop watching YouTube videos, you know? But if you're willing to actually take the step and you want to learn how to actually make your first 10K a month before the end of this year, which I think right now is like about 2 months left of the year, take action on this stuff I'm telling you right now. It's very powerful. It's gonna change your life very, very quickly. If you want my help with it, click the link down below and you can join my inner circle where I basically help guys like you learn the skill, get into a good business, and basically just shortcut the path. So you don't need to go through like all the pain trial error that I went through. Basically just take your hand and help you get way, way faster by giving you my entire blueprint, my one-on-one coaching and all that stuff, you know? But what I want to take away from this is like, again, if you want my help, click the link. But anyways, regardless if you want to do that or not, you need to understand that pick a business model that's going to be simple, straightforward, that allows you to just focus on one thing instead of 10 different things. I promise you it's going to make your path to success so much faster, so much simpler. And then you can also use that skill to eventually start your business. You're not going to be tied to doing like sales, for example, for the rest of your life. You can use that skill to then build a business or then get into SMA or copywriting. But you're going to be so much better set up for success once you've learned and developed the fundamental skill of sales. And the best way you can do that is through remote high-ticket sales. That's for this video. If you want my help, click the link down below and I'll help you out happily. If not, no worries. I'm going to keep this video coming every single day. So make sure you leave a comment down below if you have any questions for the future videos. And I'll see you tomorrow. Over and out. Ciao.